Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Hey girl, hey. Thank you so much again for stopping by. As you can see by my title, today I'm back to share with you all my first impressions and swatches on the brand new and limited edition Wet n Wild's The 40 palette, which I purchased off wetnwildbeauty.com for $19.99 USD. This is not a sponsored video. This was not sent to me in PR or anything of the sort. I was genuinely curious about this palette. Now I do have to put a disclaimer out there just because, you know, some of us really like el chisme. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh pues yo no, okay? But this is not gonna be a comparison video or anything of that sort. There are dedicated tea channels, girl. They can give you the tea that's steaming hot. I can't do that. I'm sorry, girl. I've never even tried that palette, let alone swatch that palette. So I can't sit here and tell you, well, you know what, this palette is just bomb.com compared to the other one. I can't because I've never even tried it. But I've seen, like you all, hundreds upon thousands and thousands of videos, pictures of that palette, that other palette on Instagram. And I'm just like, there have been times, I'm not even gonna lie, especially since it's at Ulta, and Ulta sometimes gives that 20% off coupon. I've been wanting to get it, but then I'm like, why? You're just, no. Anyways, so again, I can't speak on the Morphe palette because I don't have it. I'm just giving you all my first impressions on the palette. How is it? Do I recommend it? From what I've seen so far. But already, girl, $19.99. How much does that other palette cost? Okay, no coupon code needed here, girl. Anyways, if you are interested in seeing my first impressions, swatches, of course, on the brand new limited edition, the 40 palette by Wet n Wild Beauty, then keep on watching. Before I forget, you already know, I have to say my little rant, right? If you are new to my channel, hey girl, hey, welcome. I hope you all enjoy the video, enjoy your stay. Please don't forget before you leave to click on that red subscribe button, please. I would really appreciate it. Don't forget also to hit on that little notification bell right next to the subscription box, because you probably won't be seeing me on your subscription box or your feed, whatever. You probably won't be seeing me, so be sure to hit on that little bell as well. And also follow me on my social media. Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram's at Macaholic. There should be, I think it's here, right? I think it's here. Macaholic, it's a 0, not a no, so check me out on there. Girl, before I forget, also, it's the last day of summer, okay? How many people say that? Everyone's like, oh, it's the first day of summer, it's the first day of fall. Well, girl, it's the last day of summer. Today is Sunday. Look, so you don't think I'm lying. It is Sunday, September 22nd. Yes, it is 4:25. I wanted to film this earlier, but the sun was playing with my emotions. But anyways, I do want to keep, like I said, this video hopefully short and sweet. Let's get started with the swatches. This really quick eye demo. I wanted to do green just to mix it up because you all know me, I would have put gold on the lid and some brown and that would have been my look, but I wanted to switch it up, and I will be back with my first impressions. Wet n Wild 40 palette, and this is the only Morphe palette that I have. So you can see it's definitely whiter. So let me just do a zoom in. Let's do a quick, hopefully quick eyeshadow demo. I just finished swatching the palette, so I am going to set the concealer. Let's use this color. Oh, this is really creamy. I noticed when oh wow, while I was swatching the palette, I noticed that there were some shades that were super creamy, just like this one. Ooh, look at that. Use this color right here. As far as my first impressions, what do I think? Again, these are first impressions. I haven't tried this palette out for a week or anything. I've swatched the shades, all of them, but still, how they swatch on your arm is different than how they're actually going to apply on your eye, and I saw that firsthand. First of all, I do want to start off by saying, I know I'm starting off rough, girl. This color, this yellow, was the biggest disappointment. I know it's difficult to formulate certain shades. Like, do you even see that? Like, hardly. I was so disappointed with this row. Like, except maybe like 2 shades. But other than that, I was just like, no. There are some winners in the palette. Some of the shades, especially this one that I used all over my lid. Oh my gosh, it is so creamy. These two, so creamy, almost to the point where they feel like butter. Others, was it this one that I was like, what is, no, was it that one? Let me see. Yeah, I was like, what is that? It looks like a really nice color, and then swatched, it's like, excuse you. This color right here, it, look girl, let me just show you, okay? Oh my god, look at that. No primer, no concealer. You know, I've tried a whole bunch of different eyeshadows. I have no business buying any more eyeshadow palettes, but I was genuinely curious about this palette. Like I said, the makeup enthusiast inside of me was really wanting to see, like, what is all of this fuss about? I haven't tried that other palette, but how much does that other palette cost? Like $30 something, and this costs $19.99. But hey, if you can afford it, do you. If you want to support, do you. It's your money, girl. You worked hard for it, so do you. But me, like, I wanted a colorful palette like this, but I was not about to be spending that money. And with the experience that I've had with Morphe brushes, no tea. I'm just stating based off my experience with the brushes. The Jaclyn Hill palette is okay. I'm not gonna lie, I still have it. I haven't given it away. But it's not like, oh my gosh, you need this in your life. The brushes though are absolutely awful, dreadful. I don't know if they've changed their manufacturer, probably not. But the brushes are big nah for me. And you know I'm a really big brush hoarder enthusiast as well. I don't like those brushes. Those are, That being said, based on those experiences that I've had with Morphe, I'm honestly like over them. I know I'd be better off just sticking with like even drugstore makeup. There's some really bomb drugstore makeup. This point, exactly. I think this is a really great, or might be even better alternative. I'm not sure. What, again, if you've tried the other palette, let me know what your thoughts are. It's probably made in the same place. Like, let's be honest, you guys. It's made in China, let's be honest. They had all the 411 from the manufacturer and everything. I know some of you might not think that's really ethical, but if you go to China and if you want a specific brush and you want to have your name on it, or you want it to have like a specific color, you can probably find a Chinese manufacturer that will do it for you and mass produce. So again, not trying to take that into consideration, as a whole, I do like it, and it's $19.99. You can't really go wrong with it. If my cousins are watching, I'm gonna get you your palette, okay? Because they've been nagging at me that they want like a colorful palette, but I didn't want to get them that other palette. So Merry Christmas. This is gonna be your Christmas present. I do recommend it. So far, so good. For the eye look that I did today, I was a little like meh in regards to the pigmentation. It wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst. Like, it shows up. Yes, I kind of did have to work with it, but again, this isn't no Natasha Denona or anything like that. I'll definitely continue using this palette, and I mean, look at it, it's colorful. From what I see in the swatches, it has potential for me. Let me know your thoughts down below. Are you picking it up? Have you picked it up? Let me know. I know not all of us are really big fans of color, but for those of us that are getting into color, do you remember back in the day when the Coastal Scents 88, not the warm palette, but the color palette was like, you know what I'm talking about? Those are the days. I used to love that 88 warm palette, oh my gosh. And everyone was obsessed with buying each and every single one of those palettes. It's the same thing, boom, boom. It's the same thing. I can definitely say I really do like the mix of shadows that it has. Even if you don't like color, like, just ignore this row, like, honestly. If you took this away, girl, like, this is just like fall vibes right here, which is perfect for tomorrow. As always, I hope this video was informational. If it was, please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. I would really, really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, click on that red subscribe button for me, please. Stay in the loop. Click on that little notification bell right next to the subscription box, which will notify you as soon as your girl uploads a new video. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, I hope this video wasn't too long. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I love you all so much, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.